Yo, what's good with it? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Before we jump into this, man, y'all know what it is. Hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's dive into it, man. We got game one, my Los Angeles Lakers versus the Golden State Warriors. Let's get into this, man. I'm excited about this. I can't wait to see another historical matchup between LeBron and Steph. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they link up in a playoff situation, man, it's definitely a lot to talk about, a lot to see, the unexpected to happen, all of the above, man. So I expect this to be an exciting, fun series to watch, man. Very competitive as well. But we're talking about game one. Let's get into this, man. So Warriors obviously coming off of a tough, grueling, series with the Kings. We got to see firsthand, you know what I'm saying, Steph's greatness. You know what I mean? Man went out there with a 50 ball to close it out, and they couldn't do nothing with him. They couldn't do nothing with him. His team needed him the most. He stepped up in the biggest way, and he closed the show. You know what I mean? So shouts out to him. Shouts out to again the Kings showing up, man, and they was game. They was gritty. They fought the entire way, and it wasn't an easy series. I can tell you that much, man. But you know what I'm saying, we talking about the Warriors and Lakers, so they're gonna need that from Steph every single game. You know, as long as this series lasts, they're gonna need it for every single game. Without Steph having a major, you know what I'm saying, outburst like that, without him holding down the fort, stepping up, making big shot after big shot, shooting, showing that he is, you know what I'm saying, probably the best shooting point guard of all time and things of that nature, man. They potentially would have came up short, you know what I mean? Because again, that not the hard back to it. That Kings team, they was game. They was ready for them. They was poised for everything they had to offer and then some. You know what I mean? So shouts out to them. But my Lakers on the other hand, it's a whole different beast, man. Whole different beast. They didn't woke up a thing or two. Dylan Brooks is paying the price for that. He poked the bear. Now you know what I'm saying. Now as we're being reported, my man is just poking himself out the door. You know what I mean? His team told him that they not bringing him back under any circumstances. And I'll make a separate video on that and cook on that. But this is gonna be a great matchup, man. Great matchup all across the board. You know what I mean? I cannot wait to see how the Warriors game and how they'll be able to deal with Anthony Davis. I'm assuming they're gonna put Kevon Looney on AD, or they'll have Draymond on AD, and I believe AD is gonna cook and eat both of them. I think that's barbecue chicken. If you want me to be get my personal opinion on it. No slight of disrespect to neither one of them brothers, but I feel like neither one of them could do anything with AD at all. Then LeBron, from perspective, I'm assuming they're going to be putting Andrew Wiggins on LeBron, probably Kuminga. They may throw Clay at him a time or two, but I think it's going to primarily be Andrew Wiggins and Kuminga that'll be guarding him, maybe Draymond as well. But then, you know, San D'Angelo Russell. But yeah, I mean, the Warriors have a team that can match up well from the defensive end with the Lakers, but then, you know, I mean, the Lakers also have a team that can match up extremely well with them on the defensive end as well. Except for I think the Lakers have a bit more size and length when it comes down to it. So we're gonna have to wait and see which you know what I'm saying, which team strategy plays out, which team strategy, you know what I'm saying, is able to overtake the other. I think with obviously the Warriors getting less rest, I think they're more in a rhythm than the Lakers will be, because the Lakers, you know, again, we ended that series with the Grizzlies in six. So in that case, the situation of it, man, it opens up a different dynamic. You know what I mean? There is a such thing as too much rest. For my team, it probably bodes well for them to get a lot of rest. But again, man, with getting a lot of rest too, you can also sometimes get yourself out of rhythm. You know what I mean? So we'll have to wait and see how they look. Same thing with the Warriors. You know, they could have played. Could have needed some more rest. You know what I mean? And they could be at this point where they're kind of more fatigued than anything after coming off of a grueling series that they had. You know, it's in that game seven. So enough of that, man. Back and forth about it. Can't wait to see it again. I'm excited about it. I'm not sure if y'all can tell in the voice or not. But who do we have winning this for this particular prediction of it, man? Um, I'm gonna have to rock out my Lakers. I think we're gonna go in there and look to showcase that we're here for game one. We're gonna come in and chase them and let them know this is gonna be a tough series, and we're not laying down, and we're not afraid, and this is it's a revamped team, and we got what it takes to win at this level, and I think we'll be able to take game one off of them. That's just my honest opinion. But however, could I see the Warriors winning game one? Absolutely. That's no sort of disrespect or anything like that. So if my team doesn't come in there with stick to their game plan, stick to defense, being smart with the ball, making sure that they are valuing each and every possession, you know what I'm saying, sitting up there capitalizing off of any turnovers that the Warriors make, and making sure that they're executing our offensive end. As long as we do those things, man, I think we have a great chance of winning it. If we falter in any of those areas, then I think the door is going to get blown off of them. So again, for my prediction to this, I got the Lakers winning game one, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Warriors came out and it was an onslaught. You know, what I mean, I expect Jordan Poole to definitely have a bounce back game or at least a series. Clay, Clay does what Clay does, so there ain't too much, you know, there ain't too much you can really say about that. He shows up, and we already know Steph shows up as well. But for game one, man, I got my Lakers winning that one. That's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is scrolling in the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Again, man, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you on another one.